Welcome back. We have another segment that's very interesting because, you know, when we've been having these series of discussions, quite a few of the people that head these groups and are very active in them are not necessarily working women. The group that we have right now, I'd say the majority of the people in this organization are working women. It's called Soroptimist, and I'm delighted to have the Soroptimist president with us today, Wendy Pizzarni, with us. And Wendy, I know Soroptimist has been around a long, long time, and I know the wonderful things that they've been able to do for our community, but I want you to tell us about it.
I'd love to.
Okay.
In fact, this year we are celebrating our 90th anniversary.
In Long Beach?
In Long Beach.
No.
Yes, and we are so excited. This has been a jam-packed year of exciting activities and events.
Wow.
But let me tell you how we started. In 1920, up in Oakland, California, this is the first Soroptimist club, a gentleman came to a secretarial school to talk to the owners about starting a service club in Oakland. He was shocked to find that the owners were women. And these women were, in fact, interested in starting a club.
And he still wanted to keep it.
And he helped them start the first Soroptimist club.
For heaven's sake.
Yes, and then in 1924, the women from Oakland came down and helped the group start in Long Beach. So this year is our 90th anniversary.
I didn't know that.
Yes, we're very excited.
90 years?
90 years, yes.
Oh, the last group was like 80 years or something. But, oh, that's amazing. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're so proud, and we're having all kinds of celebrations this year. And we have a couple of events that I'd like to tell you about.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the makeup of your membership. Most of them are women that are still in the workforce. Professional
women. We do have a number of retired women, but yes, we do have professional women in our group, and it makes it for very efficient work because everybody is very busy, as you can imagine.
And they just have a little bit more.
That's right, that's right. And we're all volunteer operated. We don't have a staff. So it's all the work is done by all of the women, all the members of our club.
That's amazing. How many people are in the organization now?
We have 58 active women. And it's really a very hard-working group of women. I have to say that when I go to a board meeting, I'm inspired by the women who just volunteer to take on one more thing. It's really wonderful.
And you have a meeting every week?
We have two full membership meetings a month, and then a board meeting. So it's 3 times a month.
I see.
If you're serving on the board, yes.
And 2 times if you're a regular member.
Correct, yes. And we meet for lunch on Wednesdays at noon at the Grand. So we'd love to have more members join if anybody's watching and is interested.
And tell me your projects. Tell me the things that they do for the city that have been wonderful. I know of some of them, but I'll let you tell us all.
Right, well, we actually started the Meals on Wheels here in Long Beach back in 1970, and we supported them until they became their own organization in 1974. So we're very proud of that project.
Absolutely.
And we continue to support them on an ongoing basis. We also, we do have a scholarship program. We award scholarships and awards to women. We give about $15,000 to $20,000 a year away. And we're having a scholarship awards presentation in April. That's one of our signature events. We bring all of our recipients and we invite them to come up and tell their story. And many of them have been survivors of domestic violence or had child abuse in their history. They might be single heads of households struggling to improve the quality of their lives for their family. And it is very exciting, and often a tear is shed at those meetings.
So you mainly have scholarships for women. It's a women's group helping women.
Yes, Soroptimist actually means best for women.
Okay.
So our organization supports causes for women and girls. So we do a lot of public awareness kinds of activities. If not just our club, we join with other clubs in the area or internationally. Human trafficking is one area that Soroptimist International is concerned with. Also, just gender equality is an important issue for Soroptimist. But locally, we do support the domestic violence organizations as well. One activity that we involved ourselves in last year was, actually it was in the fall, we joined with the Lakewood Long Beach Soroptimist Club to put on a showing of the film Misrepresentation, which really talks about the trivialization of women in the media. So it really was an eye-opening event, and we had a lot of high school students attend with their family members, and it was a really interesting program.
So you meet and you have speakers, and so every member can gain things from being part of it.
Yes, we focus on not just what's going on in Long Beach related to, well, it's women's issues, but also related to health. And so we really want to find out how we can improve the health of women in our community as well. One of the events that one of the organizations that we supported was the St. Mary's Breast Health Center. So we were a contributor when they were getting that off the ground.
Good.
Yes. And we also have a program, one of our favorite programs, which happens every June, is called Shopping with Soroptimists. We collaborate with Working Wardrobes in Orange County, and we ask different organizations in our community to nominate women who are looking for work. They might be re-entering the workforce, or they might be just trying to get off on their feet. And we take them to Working Wardrobes. We help them select a couple of professional outfits for interviews. They get their hair done, they have a makeup done with instructions, and then they participate in a workshop which helps them with their interviewing skills, so that when they leave at the end of the day, the women are sky high. They are. They feel so good about themselves, and they love to show what they got. And it's a wonderful event. And many of our members like to go and help. We help them. We're their stylist for the day. So it's exciting to be involved in that project.
We need a Working Wardrobes in Long Beach.
We do. I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know, we do contribute our clothes. We bring our gently worn professional wardrobe.
Oh yeah.
And we're able to take it to Working Wardrobes. But yes, it's a wonderful organization, and we feel very happy to be able to collaborate with them.
You might tell your members that we need one in Long Beach, and you might find a couple that would.
We may work on that.
So you need a little space, someplace where you could go.
Yes, absolutely. They have a really great space and lots of really good programs. So it would be a good idea.
Well,
Let's do it.
Well, one of the reasons is that I don't have as much need for the wardrobe I had when I was in my other jobs, and I keep thinking, and I've given to Flossie Lewis and also the Goodwill, and but if I knew that they were going specifically for that would be good.
Yeah, because that's a special kind of a wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us about some of the projects that you have to raise money.
Well, we just had a fashion show, which was new for us. One of our members sells, she's involved in the Jockey, not Jockey underwear, but it's called Jockey Person to Person. It's fashion by Jockey. And so
same company?
Same company. It's a home-based business, so you sell clothes.
I see.
And so we had a fashion show with all of the wardrobe. It was very exciting. I got to be a model. It was lots of fun.
Wow.
A lot of our members were models.
And not just jockey shorts.
No, we were not wearing underwear outside. And so we were able to raise money through that fashion show, which was very exciting. We had a very fun little creative event that we had after the holidays. We called it a white elephant sale, and we had people bring gifts that they didn't really want to keep, or gift cards, and then we put it out, and then we had a silent auction, and we made really good money just among our members for just basically trading in a holiday gift and getting something that you wanted to get. So that was really fun. But we do have an annual campaign. That is our largest fundraiser. We send letters to our members. All of our members are expected to donate to our annual campaign. And we really talk about the lives that we impact every year in this letter. And we raise about $15,000 a year through that.
So you help mainly with scholarships.
Yes.
And raise the money yourselves in order to give them out.
That's right. We also do have a small community grants program that we have every year. So we give about $5,000 a year to small projects that nonprofit organizations in our community are doing. And we've helped quite a number of organizations in health-related or domestic violence related areas, things that really are going to improve the lives of women and girls.
That's wonderful. And your scholarships, do they go to Cal State Long Beach and Long Beach City?
They do. We also do have a high school scholarship, so wherever that high school graduate is going to go, the money will go to the college of to the university of her choice. But yes, we give $5,000 every year at Long Beach City College, and I've been on that selection committee, which is really
absolutely. You wanted
read
money to
all
all
the
of them.
Yes, you do, to read the applications and help make the selections. That's why you need a committee, because if it was up to me, it would be very hard to narrow it down.
Yes.
That's
wonderful.
Yes.
Well, tell you are a working woman.
I am. I'm working part-time. I'm actually a retired nonprofit executive director. I was at Jewish Family and Children's Service for 15 years, and the last 8 years I was executive director. I left in November of 2012 because I had worked my whole career as a social worker there, and I thought I need to find out what else is available in social work. So for me, I am really excited. I'm teaching part-time at Cal State Long Beach in the social work department, graduate students, and it's been wonderful.
Well, good for you.
Yes.
And you're still serving the community, though, too.
Yes,
Thank
absolutely.
You. Good for you.
Thank you.
Well, it's just been so nice to have you with us, and I know that Soroptimist does such a great job, and the women are really enthusiastic, so good for you and good for leading them, and nice to have you, Wendy. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, this ends our program for the day, and every time you listen, you learn something, and I hope that it makes you more proud of the city of Long Beach. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.